Goodness gracious. This is the third day in a row I've gotten the death card. Hi there, how are you? Good, it's good to see you again. Just give me 1 second. Death again. Okay, how's it going? It's good to have you back. What brings you in today? Nice, okay. Alright, well, we've got plenty of stuff for you to look at. I know that tonight is the full moon, so it's perfect time to go crystal shopping. And actually, I was just about to start cleansing all of the crystals. I do it on a regular basis because lots of people come in and they kind of, put their energies all around, you know what I mean? Yeah, cool. Well, do you know what kind of thing you're looking for? Okay. Well, let's see. I've got a lot of stuff, and you know what? While I'm explaining them to you, I can light some incense and cleanse them. Do you have any? So, it's really important to cleanse them on a regular basis. I'm so bad at this. One second. Oh, it smells like it's gonna light. I almost always end up having to use one of these. Okay, so where do I start? Well, let's start with the clear quartz. So, actually, I'm just gonna start with all the focus ones. I don't know exactly what you're looking for, but basically, if you're looking to focus more, clear quartz is very helpful for clearing your mind, and not just stress, but it's more to help you focus if you are stressed at work. It doesn't solve your problems necessarily, but it helps you to just stay focused in your work. This green fluorite, which is surprisingly green fluorite, it'll do the same thing. So, basically, let's see. Let me look at my notes. Hold on. Green fluorite. It's a good detoxifier. So, if you are starting to feel kind of sick, green fluorite is definitely your friend. It's good for detoxifying, and that looks like it's clean to me. Nice. Let's see. It's really good for the throat chakra, and the heart chakra as well, which is really cool. This is amethyst. It's gorgeous, really. This is a really good starter stone if you want to start meditating. Do you meditate? I used to not be able to meditate at all. My mind would just be racing all the time, but But essentially, I would start by just kind of holding this in my hand and imagine a very bright light shooting down into the stone and it going straight to my brain, my heart. It's very helpful. This is an extremely helpful focusing stone. And I mean, it's just gorgeous. So, yet another focusing one. This is fluorite. This one is also really gorgeous. I mean, you can see the purple in the middle. The shape is beautiful, of course. It's very good for concentration. Let me look. Absorbs and neutralizes negative energy and stress. Essentially, all the ones I just showed you do that. However, this one has a bit of an edge because it also helps physically, as well as the other fluorite does. It's very detoxifying. Oh, this one. Rainbow Aura Quartz. Extremely high vibrational. If you are feeling depressed or not well mentally, and you kind of just want to get back into that high vibrational state, this is going to help you a lot. Very small stone. And I have some bigger ones too, but the size really doesn't matter. So basically it's a very healing, and I don't mean physically, I mean mentally, very healing. Ooh, this is a new one, calcite. It's a pink calcite actually. It's very good with your heart chakra. Let's see. This one is very good with helping you to, okay. So if you think about the law of attraction and whatnot, there are always new opportunities presenting themselves to you. However, you might not always see them. This stone helps you see them. If you carry it around with you, you sleep next to it, meditate with it, it helps you to kind of see the signs of new beginnings, new opportunities, stuff like that. These are going to be all nice and ready for the full moon tonight. You're going to set them out on the windowsill and charge them? Yeah. This is hematoid quartz. And it's very good for, do you ever feel like your mind and your body are not connected? Well, I'm sure you know the feeling. Basically like when you just kind of feel like a prisoner in your own body, or you're just having a lot of out-of-body experiences that are not necessarily positive. This is a really, really good stone to meditate with. It's going to help you get back in tune with your mind and your body and your soul. Get them all back together. It's basically a cross between hematite and quartz, which is why it's called hematoid quartz. This one, and I don't know your sun sign. I'm a Cancer. This is moonstone, one of my favorites. It helps you get more in touch with your intuition and with the properties of the moon and everything, whatnot. It's a really good stone for me personally because of what I do. Intuition is a lot of what I do. It's a huge part of my day, every single day. So this just kind of helps with that. This is also a very interesting one. It's angelite. If you are trying to get more in tune with your spirit guides or your angels, this is a really good one to use because it will kind of help you to open up your mind and your ears, I guess, your thoughts to your guardian angels or your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, to help them talk, speak more directly to you. Everybody has them manifest in different ways, but this will help you to realize that they are around you always. So okay, what is this, citrine? Let's see. Yes, citrine. This doesn't look like a normal citrine, but you can tell because of the slight yellow hue to it. This is a good all-around gem. Basically, it helps you with motivation, helps you with clarity, creativity, inspires you, helps to keep the mind fresh. It's also very physically healing as well. Like I said, it's a very good overall stone to work with. And if you sleep with it next to you, a lot of people recommend that. And this one is also, it holds a charge very strongly. I do recommend always cleansing on a regular basis. However, this one does hold its charge for quite a while. You might even get 2 cycles of the moon out of it, which is really nice. Okay, we're moving on to my favorites now, which is always fun. Selenite. I have 3 of these total. 4 actually. One's a peach selenite, but this one is a selenite rod. Some people call it a selenite wand. It doesn't matter. Extremely high vibrational. I use this one, or this type of stone, a lot when I'm feeling down. Kind of like the citrine. If you are just feeling kind of mopey or anything like that, very high vibrational, catches the sunlight beautifully, although I don't recommend leaving it in direct sunlight. I don't recommend leaving any of these in direct sunlight. So, but yeah, this one, I mean, it's different for everyone, but the second I hold a selenite, and not all of them, I have to choose them carefully, you can just kind of feel its energy radiate, and it's not even that it's soothing, it's just very uplifting. It's just a very nice feeling. Of course, this is the same thing. However, it's a little bit larger. Honestly, it doesn't matter the size again. It just matters the connection that you feel to the stone. And that's why I always recommend not going for looks, picking up a stone. I mean, of course, if there's one that catches your eye, then, of course, you want to pick it up and hold it, see if you like it. There are some that will let you know if it's not the stone for you. Sometimes stones are passed down from people who've had them for ages, and basically they get so attached to that one person that they have a hard time, even after cleansing them for a few times, attaching to anyone else. But a few charges, a few cleansing will help that. However, I don't recommend picking up and purchasing a stone that clearly doesn't speak to you. Okay. This is a rose quartz. My favorite is rose quartz. It helps with love and romance. Although I am single, these will help you to not just find love, but to kind of find where the love already is in your life, and it's just very soothing. I also have this rose quartz as well. As well as size not being a huge factor. Shape is also not a huge factor, so really it's, like I said, if you just pick it up and you hold it, it's really any crystal that calls out to you and is clearly your crystal. This is one of my favorites too, and I have some other ones as well. This is a skull rose quartz, and it's just very cool looking, but you can use it exactly the same way. You can sleep with it, carry it around with you. You can meditate with it, but they're very clarifying stones when it comes to loving yourself and loving the people around you. It can help you focus on the good things about a person if you are at odds with them at the moment, which is always really nice. I also have this pendulum. Have you ever used a pendulum before? Basically, and you really want to take your time when you're picking your pendulum. But basically, this pendulum is mine personally, but I have a bunch of others, and not just rose gold. But you get a mat. You don't necessarily have to get a mat, but you get I recommend getting a mat. And I'll show you, I have one over here. And you hold it, and you just kind of ask it a question, and it will point in the right direction based on its answer. And, you know, you just kind of let it do its thing. You hold it as still as you possibly can. And you kind of activate it by asking it questions that you already know, so that you can get the feel of what yes means, what no means. You can't really ask it questions like, you know, when am I gonna die? It's more yes or no questions. So, but I love pendulums, and I really recommend people try to use them. So I'm actually just gonna put this down for a moment. This is a pendulum mat. Basically, you put it down on a flat surface, and sorry, that was just getting in my face a little bit. And you hold the pendulum over the middle, and it will start to swing in the direction that it's answering. This one's velvet, but we have other cloths as well. Let's see. That is kind of it for my crystals, and I've cleansed them all, which is good. I have some over there as well, but I'll do those later. I have a bunch of accessories if you are interested. Excellent. So, let's see, where do I begin? Oh my goodness. Well, I do have this bag of incense, which, if you don't have any incense, I recommend. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me get a bag started. Okay. I'll just put this off to the side for now. I also, do you have an altar at home? Okay, well, if you ever decide to create an altar, or at least start one, I have a bunch of altar accessories. I forgot to open a window in here. That's okay. I have a tarot card bag. It's very cute. The one that I have at home, I don't actually use for my tarot cards. I carry my crystals in it. So let's see. Yes, I have this abundance intention kit. It says it's a handy little kit on the go. Intention needs. So it contains incense matches. So they're not just regular matches, they're incense matches. A cube of selenite, which was one of these, but a little bit smaller. It's just a cube. It has pyrite, which, let me just open it. So, selenite, and I can just cleanse it a little bit. Also has the incense matches, which I believe, let's see, oh yes, these ones are strawberry. have a pyrite, which as a child we used to call fool's gold because it's very shimmery like gold, but it's not real gold, of course. And a smaller clear quartz, which of course is good for concentration and mental clarification. Are you interested in taking this with you? Okay. I have this jar of water, which I have a bunch of jars of water, but basically what you do with the water is if you have an altar, you put this as your dish of water. It's supposed to represent the water element. I also have just regular empty jars as well if you wanted to fill it with salt or anything like that. Oh, I have this. Oh, actually, I think this is my last one. This is actually for certain clients. And it's on back order, so I really shouldn't even have it on display. So we'll forget that for now. I've got some little kitchen accessories. Let's see what this one is. It's very mild. Oh, this is thyme. So I also have, and I think this is rosemary, but let me just check. Rosemary. Oh, yes. I actually have one of these at home, but this is a little cauldron. Mostly I just use it for decoration, but you can really do whatever you want with it. It's got the triple moon symbol on it, and it's just very gorgeous. Mine actually has a pentagram. It's a bit heavy, so you know it's real. Let me put this over here. Let's see. And oh yes, this sage bundle, which I did light once, but only once. So no, you're good. You have some. Okay, awesome. So which crystals would you like? I can get them ready for you. Okay. All right. Okay. The amethyst. Any others? Okay. Nice. Okay. And did you want to get the jar of water? Okay. Anything else today? Excellent. All right. Well, here you go. And thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you the best of luck with the full moon in Aquarius, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.